my bibliophiles. So today we are going to talk about the books that basically made me say, what the hell did I just read? So the first nominee for this book is basically the author, which basically from everywhere, Bookstagram and Book Talk, all hate is spreading towards us. That is Verity by Colin Hoover. And to be honest, I am the person who basically started reading, got into books basically by Colin Hoover by reading It Start With Us. And I read Verity, and it literally cracked towards the end when there is a debate between the manuscript and the letter that went on. And if you will ask me which team I am basically manuscripted, because I believe that the speaking of the manuscript was right. So it literally bangs your mind. It like when you will be when you will arrive at the last chapter, and you will be literally so puzzled that the author has given you such a bang on question that all the book that things that we have read was it basically true or not. And it includes spoiler as well. So the second book that basically after a very long time I took, one of the thriller kind, was basically When She Was Gone, basically by Lisa Joy. And actually, to be honest, I wasn't able to guess what. It's like creepy. When you will get to know, you are like, oh, basically the plot revolves around that a girl has gone missing, and a child around the age of her, basically similarity between them arrives at the life of her mother, and then it goes on. So basically, when you know about similarities, why it is like, and what happened with the girl that she has gone missing, you will be like, oh shit, what the cryptid I read. And I'm like, it's like more like that. If I'm reading these kinds of books, I'm like, I have more psychopath tendency nowadays. So the third book is basically Rock Paper Scissors. It's basically in each and every chapter there is basically a banger going on. Starting on gives you very creepy feels. I believe that there was basically a ghost in the house, and then it goes on then it goes in mystery, and then you get to know that basically the narrator we were thinking was not the narrator that you were thinking, and it goes on like that, and the banger it goes on. So it's a very, if you are like the thriller ones, creepy ones, you are having all vibes. So third books definitely go to the Rock Paper Scissors, and it was my first book of the January. So you can see how this year is going for basically my thriller. And the last book that basically I read was the last book that I'm going to recommend is basically The Housemaid, and it's all over internet, and it was soon going to be the Netflix series that going on. So Housemaid, it's basically divided into 3 parts. Part 1, Part 2 and Part 3. Basically the thing is, when I started reading it, I thought the culprit would be just like the Part 1. We were thinking that it was all about Nina. Then we get to know that it's not Nina who is the one going crazy around. There is some other person who is going crazy around, and we get also to a small backstory about the maid, basically Millie about here, and we got to know why she went to prison and all. And it's like basically the thing is that if you will start reading this book, you won't be able to put it down, and you want to know why the hell is happening and why is it happening. And it's not for these books, all 3 books I don't think I was able to basically put down. I was like consuming like this, my god, I have to finish, I want to know what is happening. So if you're going for books like vibes is that ये खत्म नहीं करो तो भाई कुछ ना कुछ हो ही जाएगा. That's the vibe that is giving, that we have to finish it all, otherwise I can't sleep. Basically it comes in your, basically I remember after reading it I was getting in my sleep also. Oh my god, I am there in that place locked up. So I'm going to oh my god, I'm giving spoilers and all. I can't keep my mouth shut, what can I say. So these are the 4 books that I'm recommending for you. I hope you enjoy it, and if you have read all, so you are into my team that we are all going to be a psychopath one day. Our all minds have been crooked up by these all books. So bye.